Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. This time we're doing a week ahead for Virgos. Hey Virgo, hope you're having a good day so far. Let's jump in and have a look at what's happening over the next 7 days. 7 days for my Virgos, please. Also, if you could please like, share, subscribe, do all of that stuff. I really appreciate it right now. I'm trying to grow the channel and every little thing you can do to help me really is appreciated. Okay, so getting into the energy of this week. The first thing that I'm getting when I pick up in the energy field is that this is one of those weeks where I feel like you might be given the opportunity to work with someone else or to collaborate with someone in some way. I do feel like there is some sort of creative energy behind this collaboration. So I feel like it could be that you get the opportunity to either do something fun with your friends that is creative, or at work there could be a creative project that you're being offered the opportunity to work in with another person. This is that unexpected offer coming in. And I feel like it'd be a really good idea if you did do that collaboration if possible. So for those of you who are trying to sell a house, this week there could be an unexpected offer coming in on the house that you live in. And I feel like this offer is something that should be actually considered. I do think it is leading to an ability to save more money than you have in the past, because there is the ascension of the 3 and the 4 here. I'm saying that it's an improvement to your financial situation. So the Tower can be the house that we live in. The 4 of Cups is about an unexpected opportunity coming to us. When we're thinking these are our options, there's actually another option coming in for us that we don't see, that we're not focused on. I do feel like there is a lot of history at the house that you're in. The 6 of Cups represents family in the past and childhood. So it could be that you're looking to sell a childhood home this week. I definitely feel like there is a positive outcome if you do get an offer, as I was saying before. So the Sun is all about getting exactly what you want for what it is, and the 4 of Pentacles represents being able to save more money than you have in the past. See how he's able to hold on to these pentacles? He's got them above and below. So I do think this is a momentum forward in your life this week, guys, because the Knight of Wands is all about moving forward with things in a passionate way, in a positive way, being inspired to move forward. Now, we also have the Sun in correlation with the 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, and that combination basically tells me that there is some sort of movement forward when it comes to a passion project. Now, the passion project is all about things that you actually want to do that bring you enjoyment, and things like hobbies. Also, things that you do in your spiritual practice could be growing this week. I do feel like there is some spiritual study here that I'm seeing for some of you. Also, there could be a realization moment spiritually for some of you. The Tower is like being hit by lightning. See how it's being hit by lightning up here at the top? And that basically tells me that there could be all of a sudden your soul comes through and tells you something that's absolutely shocking, that all of a sudden awakens a new passion within you and a new understanding of your worldview. So I definitely think that you should pay attention to any epiphanies you have this week. There could be a idea or a knowing that comes up quite suddenly that allows you to see an opportunity to move forward passionately, to get out of a sticky situation, because I do feel like there is an energy of feeling backed into a corner here, guys. But I think generally speaking, just because you feel like you're backed into a corner doesn't necessarily mean that you are. Sometimes it's all about thinking outside of the box and waiting for the external experience to show us what it is that we need to see in order to move forward. And I think that that's what's happening this week. The universe is reflecting to you through the rays of the light. The reflection comes in to illuminate and enlighten you in a way that allows you to see this opportunity coming in for you. What else for our beautiful Virgos this week, please, Spirit? What else do we want to tell our Virgos? Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So this is just a validation, you guys, that you really are on the right track, and that everything that's happening right now is actually happening for your highest good. It's actually a divine protection and a divine interaction with you to let you know that you're doing quite well. It just feels like you're a little bit backed into a corner, but there is a lot of shocking change coming into the field, particularly when it comes to your life force energy. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? So when we do have this realization that comes through out of nowhere, it's like our soul is saying to us, you have to do what resonates with you, regardless of what the external world is asking you to do. There are opportunities for you to think outside the box and look at options that you currently haven't seen at this point. And it's saying to you, make decisions in alignment with your soul, that the things that are going to make you happy, because this is your life and you only get to live it once. Everyone else has their own lives and that's their business, but this is your life and this is your business. So the universe is saying to you, hang on to the things that are really important to you, but let go of all that isn't. Material objects don't really mean anything in a world where there's no relationships with other people. So let go of the things that are holding you back in the physical world to embrace a more enlightened ability to integrate with relationship, because as I said, life itself is all about relationship. Things come and go, people don't. So I really feel like this is one of those situations where you have to take care of yourself and ask yourself, what is it that you need in this situation? How do you find the balance between taking the time out that you need to take care of yourself and the time that you need to take care of everybody else? The universe is saying to you that you have been through all of the thoughts, all of the research, all of the defensive things that you need to do to stabilize your position. Now it's time to stop, take a minute, take a breath, and look after yourself, because this week there is an energy of a lot happening quite unexpectedly, quite quickly. So make sure you balance all of this out of the blue energy with taking care of yourself and taking things slowly and not rushing a decision about things, knowing that whatever is meant for you will be for you. If this opportunity is real, it will be there, and you've got time to think it through. So time to check in with your soul self. And when you do know, you will know, because your soul is coming through to let you know the right decision moving forward. What else for our beautiful Virgos, please, Spirit? So a good week when it comes to finances this week, guys. When it comes to relationships, I would say that there's a relationship with a pet here that is coming up for me to get your awareness to this week. If you do have a pet, it might be a good idea to listen to them this week. They're trying to communicate something to you, and whatever it is that they're trying to communicate is very important for it to come up in a reading. So please take some time this week to sit with your loved one and to figure out what it is exactly that they're trying to tell you and what they're communicating to you in their own way. You need to talk about your feelings. You're not alone in this journey that we call life. You do have friends and family around you. See this card over here? It represents family and friends. And I would say to you that you need to discuss your emotions with everybody around you. Don't just talk to one person, talk to several people so that you get a broad perspective of everybody's interactions. Everybody has a different point of view, and that's okay. We're allowed to have different points of view. But it's in talking to those differing points of view that we start to get the contrast in our experience so that we can make a decision that's truly in alignment with us. We can't see it if there's no contrast. So if there was no black, there would be no white. You wouldn't be able to see anything at all. And so sometimes hearing those perceptions that aren't in alignment with you can help you to see, how do I pull myself more into the center of my vision? How do I move back into alignment, out of bias, into my truth? And water. So guys, water is a crystal and it has a vibrational frequency, and that frequency is the frequency of life. So make sure that you are drinking enough water this week, because I do feel like the cells in your body need that frequency in order to get the clarity that you're looking for. Crystals also represent clarity, and I really feel like clarity is something that we can't really get if our body's dehydrated. Our neural pathways don't work properly, our blood flows slowly. So just remember to drink enough water this week, and I think that you might have a better way of thinking, and your body will feel lighter, a bit more higher vibrational. So a lot going on this week, guys. For those of you who are working, I would say it's a great week at work this week. There's an opportunity to work with someone else. And whatever you're doing this week, I think that you will be successful in it. Other than that, I think you guys have a great week ahead of you. Make sure you're taking time to look after yourself, drink enough water, talk to your pets, talk to your friends, talk to people about how you're feeling, and then take action, because you are in touch with your truth in this situation, and I think you know what you're doing. So that's what I've got for you guys this week, Virgo. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I will see you in the next one.